you. No, I don't trust you. So why don't you find a kid in a miniskirt and leave me alone,
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm trying too hard. Nothing's going right.
Oh, it's been a lovely evening.
It's not the way I wanted it to be.
It's just a date, Johnny.
Yeah. I wanted it to be more than that.
I think I'll go in.
Ann, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is it? Is it because I'm in the Army, because I'm a patient? Or is it just because it's me, Johnny?
I can't afford to make another mistake. I swore it wouldn't happen again.
But Ann, I love you.
No,
I love you.
you love your nurse.
Why fight me? Look at me. Annie,
Oh, I want to, Johnny.
trust me.
If you're lying, I'll kill you.
Ready for lunch, Sister Teresa?
Johnny Cristo, come back. I won't. Not ever.
I don't know. I don't know.
You have to stop.
No, we've got to go on.
No, tell him, don't torture him like this.
He must remember for himself.
Well, let him rest.
He'll rebuild his defenses.
You know I can't take part in this.
You must. He trusts you. There may not be another chance.
But he's suffering.
You've seen him suffer before. You know what you have to do, Miss Palmer.
Hey, Johnny.
can't hold you. It's a free country.
Your parents are dead, Johnny.
I miss them.
Of course, it's terrible for you. You have to go to the funeral.
Do I?
Yes. The funeral, Johnny. The funeral. They were buried in Charles, Vermont. Then they must have died in Charles, Vermont.
I don't remember.
Yes, your parents died in Charles, Vermont.
No.
Charles, Vermont.
No.
Charles, Vermont.
No, don't say that.
Charles, Vermont.
Don't say it.
Charles, Vermont.
Don't say it, please. Damn Charles Vermont, I hate it. I hate it.
How were your parents killed, Johnny?
I remember we were going to church in Charles. It was a beautiful day. I was walking with my parents. But who are those men? They shouldn't be there. It wasn't Charles, no. It was Philadelphia. And it's night. I see them, those men. Watch out for those men. Stand and watch while I kill you. All of you. All of you. My father was a labor organizer. We were coming home one night and 3 goons jumped him. My parents were murdered in a Philadelphia street while a bunch of people just stood and watched and did nothing.
In Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
There never was a town like Charles, Vermont. How could there be?
You needed it. They put you in a cage. It was unendurable, and your past couldn't comfort you. So you created a new past, a new town, an ideal world which gave you the strength to go on.
No such place, no such people.
You took your dreams and memories and transported them to a better place and a better time. But your mother and father were real. Virginia gave you your first kiss. You worked for Mrs. Tyson in her store. You went to church. You had many friends.
They let my parents die.
Because they were frightened. And you continued to frighten them. For years at the orphanage, you terrorized them, threatened to kill them.
I hated them.
And you loved them. Your feelings were mixed. Hate and love, good and bad. They're all mixed together, Johnny, in you and in everyone, in every town and on every street.
I'd rather have Charles Vermont.
Love and compassion aren't a place. Tenderness isn't a street. Sin isn't a back alley. Johnny, forgiveness has no precise location. You don't need Charles Vermont anymore, Captain Bristol.